working through the last few weeks?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Just being old here, being 5 years here, of course. But overall, I feel great, mentally and physically.
Back at left guard?
Yes, I am.
How you liking that?
It was kind of like a struggle at first, but because I've been playing tackle for 3 years and my first year of guard, so it's not as difficult than I thought it was, but it's like a tight space and everybody gets rolled up so much easy. So
More in a box.
yeah.
Are you glad you did it, or?
I'm happy I did.
Yeah. Okay.
I would not change a thing at all. I'm so happy I'm playing guard, so I can show people how versatile I am. And it also helps out the team too.
What's been the big difference? I mean, that you can tell now that you've gotten really entrenched 6 games at that position. What's the big difference between that and tackle?
Actually moving 330 guys instead of 270, 260 guys. That's the only difference. And
you don't have to change up your technique.
Yeah, not really.
Just
go at them.
Just trying to move the bigger beef out of the way.
I like beef, yeah. Bigger beef.
Luke was just named to the Remington finalist list. What is it that he's done this year that's made it possible for that? And what's it like seeing a young guy like that step into a role with Harry and Cal?
It kind of shows how mature he is. Even though I give him, a lot of, I'm not about to say it, but y'all know what I mean. I give him a lot of, stuff about it, and he has matured a lot, and I couldn't be more proud of him.
What is it about his game that impresses you?
He asks questions. Sometimes he asks too many questions, but also at the same time, he knows what to do, and he's more confident than ever.
So why did you give him shit all the time? Why did you give him shit all the time?
Just because he's a young guy. I ain't say that.
You didn't say it.
I didn't say it. You did. I didn't say it.
I know.
I hope everybody else didn't think I said that.
Thayer, what was your first impression of Dawand Jones?
When you first came here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's big. He's huge. Have you seen him?
Yeah.
God. Yeah. When I first saw him when he came on to official visit, when was it? 2018, I believe, for a spring ball. And I looked at him. I was like, who's this guy that's working for us? He was like, no, that's a football player in high school. I'm like, no, he's not. He's not no football player in high school.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. And when he came in, I was like, he's a big boy. He's a humongous boy. And he has so much energy. He has passion for the game. Even though he had passion for basketball too, he was trying to work out the kinks as well. So he has grown on me so much, and I love how he's so much he's more talkative than ever too.
Was that size? You're like, oh, that's a big boy. Was that potential right away? You're like, yeah, this guy can beat people.
He's big, tall, of course, and also he can move. I'm still not used to seeing a 380, 360 person just move as fast as he does. It's kind of scary.
And then that's what caused you, when you saw his development this summer, to say, look, we got to get him in. I'm willing to move.
100%.
There, we got to talk with Coach Stud yesterday about how he missed the Tulsa game because he had back surgery. Just from your vantage point, you've been a part of the program so long. What was it like to not have Stud on the sideline for a game?
To be honest, it wasn't a big, huge deal. Because yes, it's a huge deal because he was out. He was not on the sidelines. He was watching the game, of course. But we knew what to do. We know that if we lose, we know if we didn't do the right things that he taught us to do while he wasn't there, we'll let him down and he'll feel like that he didn't do his job. But we made sure he's not getting his back surgery for nothing. He's doing it so he can make himself better, so he can come back pain-free to actually come back to work.
Yeah, he was talking about how he was calling up coaches on the phone and almost throwing his phone, and it was agonizing to not be at the game.
Yeah,
Did you miss
that
his
sounds like
presence?
stud. That's for sure sounds like stud.
So you guys missed his presence on the sideline?
Oh, 100%. Even though sometimes we'd be like, yeah, Coach Stud, but also at the same time, like, we know, like, he's like the heart and soul of this offensive line unit. Of course, I'm the captain, the block O for the offensive line, and of course the team. But without him, we couldn't be like one strong unit, as we always say.
And you
How do you
probably
feel like
never.
Matt Jones has done stepping in for you when you've been down?
What was that? I'm sorry.
Matt Jones, how do you feel like he's played, when you've been down and getting into the game?
To be honest, it doesn't really surprise me how well he's been doing. Matt Jones has been phenomenal. I can't even pronounce the word correctly, but y'all know what I mean. He's been very great, all around. He's been playing center and guard, right guard, left guard, just switching back and forth, and just shows his versatility too. It's just so amazing just how he knows that he's good, but he also sees like, all right, I need to work on something a little bit more. Like, he knows he can do it. We all know he can do it. He just need to keep staying on the course, because I mark my words, he's gonna be a problem if like later on this year and possibly when he comes back for next year. I don't know. That's his personal decision, but he's gonna be a problem because he's a strong guy. He's a strong guy.